Power Ledger. Now, I think Power Ledger is just a little too ahead of its time right now. I think it's too early, is my honest opinion. This may well have a good year, but really I want to talk about kind of the market is trying to crack. It's at least one of the more unique projects in the space, so I like that, and I'm going to dive into this and take a look and see where this can go this year. Now, before I get into any of it, if you are new here, this spreadsheet shows the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. In each of the videos, I showed myself buying up all of these cryptos. These were all coins that I thought were going to make a lot of money, which is obviously why I wanted to buy them. These are the prices that they were when I recorded and released the videos. These are the highs these cryptos hit around about 16 months on, and these are what your profits would have been if you'd have popped $100 into the coins. If you'd have done that for every single one in the last bull cycle, you would have made over 123 grand. From a $2,600 investment, pretty good. Now, the thing is you don't have long to sort your portfolio. We're in a bull cycle right now, and if you've got cryptos you're not confident in, or you don't own any cryptos, get that sorted, because altcoin season is upon us. And if you're not sure where to start, have a look at copymycrypto.com. That's the site I run where I share all the coins that I own with my members. Whenever I find a crypto that I think is going to make a lot of money, I jump onto my site, I tell my members about the crypto that I think is going to make a ton of cash, why I'm buying it, and the price I'm buying it at. Whenever I sell a crypto, I tell my members the crypto I'm selling and why I'm selling it, and the price I'm selling at. So there's no work for my members to get in and out coins at the same price. And if you go onto my site, you can see some of the profits my members have made. You can see some of the past successes, whether it is, you know, a quick flip meme coin that members got in and out of in a couple of weeks and did a 300x, whether it is Phantom, which in the last bull cycle did nearly 700x. Made some of my members millionaires. And again, you can see the profits on the site, and it's all public records, all on the history of this channel. And if, after reading through, you like what you see and you want to find out which cryptos are going to be the winners this year, all you have to do to find out is join up, guys. The Power Ledger. So, 567 million out of the billion are out right now. It is worth noting there is a weird yield being offered at Gate. Now, I haven't actually jumped onto Gate to have a look, but 115% is ridiculous. I mean, even 40% on Binance is very, very high. So just, you know, double check why the hell that is, because then it goes to 1% on Bitmart. It's very, very, very high yield. Looks odd. But Power Ledger is a technology company that builds software for distributed and decentralized energy markets. Idea being for a sustainable future. Now, it's developed a blockchain-based platform that enables the tracking and trading of energy, flexibility services, and environmental commodities. The goal is to provide the platform for a fully modernized, market-driven grid where consumers get a choice in their energy while driving the democratization of power. Now, basically what their aim is to disrupt the energy sector. That is one insane challenge. The power that these energy companies have is ridiculous. They are usually the biggest investors into presidential campaigns or to prime ministerial campaigns. They have the best lobbying groups. They are incredibly powerful globally. So trying to disrupt that sector is a hell of an ask. Now, they're headquartered out in Zug, in Switzerland. They operate in more than 10 countries, to be fair to them, on 2 different blockchain layers. The token itself is an ERC20, and then they've got the Power Ledger blockchain, which is a native Solana-based blockchain to process energy transactions on a way more scalable network. Now, the token itself is like a license that is required for businesses such as utilities, renewable energy operators, microgrids, companies committed to 100% renewable energy, property developers to access Power Ledger's platform, and will be able to be used to pay for transactions on the Power Ledger blockchain in the future. In 2015, 30 countries had reached grid parity, meaning that the price of solar-generated energy was equal to or less than the cost of local retail electricity. They're combining renewable energy and blockchain tech to offer energy solutions that are cheaper and more sustainable than traditional energy alternatives. Now, the thing is, right, any consumer is going to go, hell yeah, I want cheaper energy. Energy costs are massive for a lot of people. The question is can they build something that people want to figure out how to use? Because it's not like it's simple, especially for someone that isn't crypto native, to access. It was founded by Dr. Gemma Green and John Bulick, and Dr. Gemma Green won Sir Richard Branson's Extreme Tech Challenge Award, followed by the EY FinTech Entrepreneur of the Year Award. Dr. Green collaborated with former FBI hostage negotiator Chris Voss to co-author the best-selling book Empathy and Understanding in Business. Don't know why that's relevant. So, you can stake Power Ledger, by the way. Obviously, that's you can see the yield that they're offering in some of these centralized exchanges. The proof-of-stake blockchain allows Power Ledger to build and scale energy projects across the globe, processing 50,000 energy transactions per second. By staking, obviously, you help secure the network. They have been featured on damn near every major sort of news channel. Now, the question is, really, how many countries are and how many areas are really going to onboard? Like recently, TraceX integrated with the Electric Reliability Council of Texas. The significance of that, I'm not sure, in all honesty. Right? If we have a look at their clients, we can get an idea of where things are at. So they're being used at Metlins, previously known as Mytilineos. Industrial customers offering insights. Power Ledger and one of Austria's leading energy providers collaborated to launch a new energy trading platform called Smart Community. That's good. Utilized by Thai Renewable Energy Business, BCPG, and Thai Utility Metropolitan Electricity to trade rooftop. I'm assuming that's solar power. TDD. Calcutta Electricity Supply Corporation, the Uttar Pradesh government in India introduced it to its rooftop solar powered segment, and it's the only state that has introduced. Tata Power. Okay, so part of the thing here and the success of this long term is going to be getting stronger partnerships in the Western countries. Simply put, right? They've actually made good strides, but the reality is look, in terms of Western countries, you've got the US, where they're partnering with the Midwest Renewable Energy Tracking System to launch a renewable energy certificate marketplace, and with CUB in Australia, and that's powering the VB's solar exchange program. That's it, right? That's it from some of the key Western countries, right? So they have to start introducing solutions that aren't just industry focused. Industry is always going to be a good one, because if a big business is going to work with Power Ledger, that's a good sign, right? But this kind of solution, if you're going to democratize power, and if that's the goal, then that democratization of power has to go to individuals. It can't just be businesses. So you've got to start figuring out a way to introduce that kind of community. I mean, what was it? Smart Community. That was one. Where was that? In Austria, right? So energy trading platform called Smart Community. So if you can get that kind of feature, if you can get these introductions into a lot of the Western countries for individuals, this can start surging. But I just also don't think energy companies are going to be overly keen on this. Energy companies rule the world very comfortably Why are they going to disrupt their own businesses? And you've kind of got to onboard energy companies to get this to succeed. And I just think we're not there yet. Energy companies, you know, how many governments, institutions have spoken about the idea that, you know, they're going to get to net zero and all that bollocks all the time, right? And the energy companies don't do it. The energy companies aren't helping along the way. Why would they? They make less money if they start helping in these areas. They want to make more money. So until energy companies' hands are forced, I can't see too many willing participants using Power Ledger just yet. That's what I mean by I think they're a little early. I think maybe 5 years, 10 years down the line, this might be a solution that is used by tons of companies. But right now, why would they bother? They're making enough money. They want to make more money, not less. If steps are taken, if partnerships are built this year with some big, more westernized, let's say US, UK, and really I think US, I don't think UK matters particularly. If they partner with some big energy companies in the US and start introducing a solution that could be used either for business or for individuals, this can get to $1 easy. That's kind of the highest I can see this going, and that's if a solution is provided for, like I say, a US-based energy company. Like I say, I think 4 or 5 years too early, in my honest opinion. But I am curious to hear what people think about this. Do you see a world where we're going to have energy trading in our day-to-day lives, where we can go onto a marketplace and start using other energy providers because it's cheaper? I just can't see it yet. Let me know in the comments. And guys, we're in a bull cycle. If you're not confident or happy with the coins you own right now, get onto copymycrypto.com, have a read through the site. On there you will see some of the profits my members have made. You will see some of the past successes that we have had. Like Phantom, which nearly 700x'd in the last bull cycle. Some of my members became millionaires. You can see some of their profits. Again, on the site, this is all public record. It's all on the history of this channel. On my site, I share with my members every single coin I own. Whenever I find a crypto that I think is going to make a lot of money, I jump onto my site, I tell my members about the crypto that I've found, why I'm buying it, and the price I'm buying it at. So my members get in and out of coins at the same price as me. They make the same profit. They have no work to do at all. Like I say, all you have to do, read through the site, watch all the videos, verify it all. And if you want to find out the cryptos that are going to be the winners this year, it's so simple. All you have to do is join up on the site, guys. And if you do, I will see you there. Otherwise, folks, I will see you in the next video. Take it easy. Bye-bye.